Hey guys, what's up? My name is Joost and welcome to the first episode of White Knight. White Knight just got released on Steam and in all honesty I don't really know that much about it, but I saw some screenshots and it's all in black and white. It seems to be like a throwback to those old detective movies where a scruffy old man sits with his boots on the table and cuffs in his head or something like that. I don't know that much about movies, but I do know my games and sometimes I just spit all over my pop filter, but sometimes I just like to go with my gut feeling, and my gut feeling is telling me that this is a really interesting game. So let's play!
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
Oh, I'm actually playing! Ooh, head of production, some guy. Technical director, some other guy. Game level designer, a couple of guys. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this, but I like the music. It's really cool. So, can I do more than just steer? I don't know, but I really like the art direction that this game is taking. The characters are kind of low polygon, but you can forgive them. I mean, it is just an indie game. It's not that expensive as well. I kind of forgot how much it was, so I'll refrain from actually saying a number, but just in case I'm wrong. Let's just listen to the music for a bit. It really reminds me of Transistor, the music that is. Is that a guy? Is that a ghost? Is that a guy ghost?
The shock was still echoing in my bones, as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind.
Girl ghost.
Did I hit her? Was she dead? I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. I hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
Despite the pain, using control stick to walk was still possible. Despite the pain, using the control stick was still possible. What? I could examine this place using A. What place? The girl on the road. The impact. I couldn't find her body. Okay, so this is like a detective story. Nice. I see a little fuse box over there. Seems to be drawing my attention. The box seems to be connected to the electric lighting on the streets. Okay, gate. It seems pretty obvious to where I have to go. No body, no blood. Where did the girl disappear? Boston Daily News. I'm not going to read that now. This is the first episode. I'm just going to be making my way inside the house. At least I'm assuming this is the gate to a house. Fancy. For help, I could run the Boston. Fine. Have I killed her? Who was that girl who crossed the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I never found her body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. Okay, the game is interesting so far, but I'm still not really sure what to think of it. Vesper Manor didn't ring a bell. My head was still empty and painful. Fair enough. Is it open? What the fuck you doing? Ooh, that looks really nice.
I was trying to collect my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
That's also a good question. You seem to like asking questions a lot. And again, that does go with your profession, so what the hell do I know? Nice camera angle. For sale. The arm came from, oh, marble structure. I thought it was like a severed arm or something. Okay, where are the stairs? Kind of hard to find it sometimes. Okay, front door. I think this is like a puzzle game, and I haven't played a puzzle game on the channel for a while, so... That should be nice. Well, I think the house is abandoned, dude. I mean, look at it. It's all decrepit. The landlord was out, so the key might be around somewhere. How do you know the landlord is out? Why are you assuming things? You need factual information, dude.
I was all alone, with my pain growing and some nausea starting up.
No one answers my calls. Either
Don't
someone...
stop. Think quick. Think well.
Either someone's
Just
hiding...
an accident. It happens. The girl must have made it out alive. I had to make it out alive too.
Either someone was hiding in there or the house was empty. In both cases, it wouldn't be very helpful to me. I needed the key. Okay, I see wine though. Still some golden liquid inside the glass. There was... this is all in written in the past tense. Someone was... How do you know these things? How do you know someone was there? Wait. The glass was... Oh, these are all the things that I could read the name. Vesper from the mailbox. That name. No, ever since the commotion, my memory seemed like gone. The glass was still moist and the chair was... Oh, these are clues. The glass was still moist and the chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was here very recently. If that person was to come back, my wound would be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. Beer. You may love it, you may hate it, or you may have never drunk a beer. Did you know the cost of all the new jobs in the Civilian Conservation Corps program? Okay. I'm just going to be looking around some more. I'm heading into the graveyard. Probably to die, because I'm severely wounded. Okay. Did I see something I could investigate? Why do all my questions have an off inflection? Is this getting annoying? I think that's from a cartoon or something. Oh, that's from Family Guy as a kid. I forgot. Okay, I guess I can't run because I'm wounded. Man, these camera angles are so cool. Margaret Vesper, born in Venter Cross. On the grave, the name Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge eternity itself. Who was she? The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. What a dire way of decorating... I don't know if I'm going to be reading all of the clues, because it might be a bit boring for you. No key here. Why would you hide a key in a graveyard? It might be a bit boring to you, but it also might be really interesting. I don't know. Okay. Can I read all of these things? B. Norman. This name coming from nowhere was chilling. Okay. Did I miss any of the things? Okay, so it shows you how many of the clues you need, I think. So 1, 2, 3 more? I don't really know. I guess this first level isn't too big, more of like a tutorial. Henry Vesper, a relative of the landlord. Why am I looking at the graves? I mean, I look really, really drunk. Was I drunk driving? The key was probably hidden nearby. Again, why are you assuming? How do you know it? Oh, nearby the house, I get it. Well, this seems kind of confrontational, this area, so I'm guessing it's here. William Vesper, no date on the grave. Okay, so what does that tell me? Is it in this box? The statue has been moved recently. Okay, I knew that. Okay, so the statue had been moved. Big fucking deal. I like the use of the high contrast. I really like that. Okay, so I'm guessing I've... Wait, there's a bucket over there. Is there anything in the bucket? Oh, I already checked that. Sometimes I might skip little parts, so I will probably skip now until I come at the point where I actually find the key. Or at least an interesting clue. I couldn't help but think about the statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help think there was some kind of desecration. So, is the key buried in the grave? I'm starting to think that... Wait. Do I see a cellar? Is that a cellar over there? It might be a cellar. There's a thing here anyway. Thing. Oh! It was quite a drop. Let me guess, the key was in there. The bucket fell down a dozen meters at least. No way to recover it. Thinking this was a premonition was probably just superstition. But I felt definitely uneasy. Okay. There is an ankh on this tree. Trees don't usually have ankhs, but let's check it out. This unknown symbol that out a power... I know what symbol it is. It's an ankh. It's the Egyptian symbol of eternal life. I know stuff. Occasionally I'm smart. I'm telling you, occasionally. Ooh, a letter. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper, the dead guy. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman. I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. Through sex. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in a shack under the Best Oil sign at the entrance of the slum, by the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come, Martha Kenton. Okay. Why would you leave that on the ground? Oh! Why didn't I get this option last time? Jesus Christ, I was walking around for like 30 minutes. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh, because it was in the shadow. See, that's the black and white mechanism. Twisted, but the dad probably kept burglars away. Jesus Christ.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary. To open the door to a world I didn't belong to.
Dude, you're dying. It doesn't really matter.
They would understand.
But the atmosphere is spot on. I'm really getting into this.
Understand that.
First with the intro in the car, I didn't really know, but I really like this. And there seemed to be puzzle mechanism that tailored specifically to this high contrast black and white stuff. Like I needed to move the statue out of the way so I could see the black key in the shadow. I'm going to end it soon, but first let's go inside. Okay then. You look drunk as balls. He doesn't look hurt at all, just drunk actually.
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered. As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence. There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear. And yet, I entered the place because I had no choice. I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
That was chapter 1 actually. It's a great place to end the episode. Let's see, is there a new intro sequence? I don't think so. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm really hoping people will like this new series. Please let me know in the comments. And anyway, see you in the next one. Bye guys. No. Get back there! Oh, there was a thumbnail right there. No! No! Shit! I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, no, I'm fucked. No, it's going down so far. Land on the leaf. Please just land on the leaf. On the leaf. Oh! That dampened the impact somewhat. Land on that thing. Oh, ow. Head first.